The home crowd was amazing. They showed us unbelievable energy, and I felt like we played with that throughout the course of the game. And just shout out to my teammates because they found me when I was open, and they found me in the right places, and I was just able to put the ball in the basket.
Mark, Nate said that over the last couple of games, one of the reasons for moving LeBaron into the starting lineup was to let you play off the ball more, kind of like you did with Aaron Estrada last year. What were some of the conversations like that led to that decision, and how do you think that's helped you the past couple of games?
Just whenever LeBaron's in there or Aden in there, I just tell them just run the team. I'm also there to be a playmaker as well, but they put a lot of stress off me and the whole team. They do an unbelievable job of creating offense and just being able to make plays, and they do a great job of that.
This is for Aden and Mark. You guys both did a great job scoring the ball throughout the game, but how big was Youngblood's second half? I mean, he had 12 points, 12 of his 14. He made some big shots to kind of put the nail in the coffin.
He's very big time. He's been there, and he obviously has a lot of experience in playing in a lot of big games, and we just seen it again tonight. And he's a big time player that makes shots when we need it, and he can defend at a high level too. So he helps us all a lot.
Hey, Mark, Nate also said this is the most coachable you've been over this stretch. What does it mean to kind of hear that from your head coach, and what do you feel like you've been doing to earn that kind of praise from Coach Oates?
Just going out there playing hard on defense and playing with effort, and just playing with urgency. Just going out there, just trying to make stuff happen on the defensive end, and on the offensive side, just let things take care of itself.
And Mark, Coach was saying earlier that your leadership has been as good as it's been since you've been here. You've been fiery these last few games. From an emotional standpoint, now that you're third year here, how comfortable are you as the leader and the alpha dog on this team?
We don't like losing. We lost 2 games in a row, and that's unacceptable here. Just going out there playing with the mindset of we can't afford another loss, especially 3 in a row. So you're just going out there and having that mindset of we can't lose back to back at the back.
For either of y'all, Nate talked about there being a zero tolerance policy for turnovers, scouting mistakes, lack of effort. How do you approach that on the court? You kind of know that there's a lot of comings and goings, throughout the game.
No, just take it on the chin, accept that you made a mistake, and keep your head high, keep your attitude positive, and just be ready for when he puts you back in to make up for what you just did wrong. So.
This is for either of you guys. You start out giving up 20 points in the first 5 minutes, but then you turn things around. What did you do to change that, and how good does it feel to make a statement about your defense?
When we was down it was 20-9, especially at home, and it was a great crowd, like I said, just having pride to not take another loss at home, just playing with fire and playing with energy and more urgency, and I felt like we changed it around really quick, and the fans was great, and they gave us a lot of energy on the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah, Mark, the zero tolerance policy, you've been here several years. Nate stresses those types of things, but basically if you don't do them, you'll get subbed out. How did you react to that? How do you feel like teammates reacted to that?
When you say you mess up, you're gonna come out. He's gonna talk to you about what you did, and then he's gonna put you back in the game. So you really don't have to really stress about it, but just know that he's making a point that it's unacceptable. So you just gotta he's just holding you accountable, and you just gotta accept it and be coachable and understand what he's doing and trust what he's doing.
Coach Oates just talked about that the 4 fifth-year seniors have talked about wanting to change the narrative of this team on defense. Just, Mark, has that kind of been a conscious effort for y'all as to come together as leaders? And then, Aden, what have you seen kind of from those older guys leading the team after these last 2 games?
We try to cover on the defensive end, try to cover each other's mistakes as much as possible. That's what a lot of great defenses do. They cover for others' mistakes. I felt like we did a good job of that, just flying around the ball and just playing with energy and effort. And I feel like we did a really good job of that.